What's up, y'all? I know y'all like, man, why is you going live at 2 in the morning, Aziz? What is you doing up, bruh? What are you doing up? And I'm up because packing my bags. I just finished packing my bags. We about to head to the airport in a little bit. And and we headed to Miami. We headed to Miami. So every year the company has a regional event in Miami. So far, the last few years has been in Miami. They have an all white yacht party. So we all go down there to Miami. We do some training. And then, that same night, we jump on a yacht and just hang out, man. And it's just good vibes. So this weekend, I'll probably be doing some lives. Y'all might see me like at the yacht party or at the training, or I'll probably drop some pictures or something like that. But these are company events. When you're in this industry, there's company events that happen, and they're always really good to go to because they really like create more momentum. They create more momentum for yourself, get you back fired up. It gets other people on your team fired up as well. You come back with some great knowledge, some great fuel, some great tools, and resources, a great mindset, and a great mentality, just to propel you to get to that next level. So I encourage anyone when if your company has these type of events, that you should definitely go to them. You should definitely go and check them out, and connect and collab with some other individuals that's there, because they could be the game changer. I know the first time I went to a company event like this, a regional event. It was a regional event. It wasn't even a convention. Convention is usually where we get all the awards and things like that for the accomplishments that you achieve. That's where they give out the awards. But my first event was a regional event, and this was with a different company. At this time, I wasn't with the current company that I'm at now. I wasn't at Nove. I was at another company. Um, but my first event that I went to, I didn't even want to go to, just to be transparent. I was like, nah, why am I going? I'm already a self starter. I'm already motivated. Why do I need to go to this event? And at the time, my business partner, man, he said, "Hey, you got to go." Right. So I went, and I wasn't really expecting anything major, and I can't even say like I necessarily learned a whole lot that first time going. At that event, I can't say that I learned a whole lot. I probably took away a few good gems, but those few good gems were enough. You're not going to always be like flooded with a whole bunch of brand new information that you never heard before, but you might get the information that you need. That's the key part to it. But I think the biggest takeaway for me was I didn't really take the business serious at that point. I thought that it's a great way to make some extra income, things of that nature. I understood the business model. You could build passive and residual income. But was anybody really doing it? Like how many people were really doing it? Like what type of I didn't really like, and I knew they kind of were, but it didn't really like hit me. It didn't really like resonate with me. I'm gonna say that. And when I got there and I started seeing like, oh, wait a minute, this is a real business. I ain't gonna lie, I saw some of the cars pull up. I saw that people was dressed really nice. And that kind of changed my perspective on the business. And it started making me realize, wait a minute, this is a real business. This is a real industry. And this is the industry that I want to be in. And this is the industry that I want to be successful in as well. So you never know what your takeaway is going to be when you go to events like this. So I definitely would highly encourage, y'all to definitely go to events. If your company holds events similar to regionals or conferences or, you know, um, conventions, check them out. It might be a good vibe for you. It might not be, but you should at least give yourself a chance to check them out and see what it looks like. So stay tuned for this weekend. We're gonna have some more content coming for y'all. Man, y'all already know what it is. Heavy hitters. Hey, drop if you're watching this live. Drop heavy in the chat if you're watching the replay. Drop hitters in the chat. And y'all already know if you're watching this period, just because you're on the call, you a heavy hitter. And so with that being said, love y'all. Have a blessed night or blessed morning, right? And I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.